Alright, so today is a special request video. Somebody asked for my deck profile of the deck I am playing in real life, and this is it. Of the moment, or at the moment, whatever way is the right way. At the moment, this is the deck I am playing. Let's get right into the deck. Zombie Master, 2 Tristans, 3 Mizukis, 3 Goblins, 2 Izos, 3 Unizombies, 2 Effect Veilers, a Lord, 3 Instant Fusions, Book of Life, Upstarts, Foolish, 2 MSTs, Book of Moon, Burial, 3 Mind Crush, a Bottomless, Deck Devi, Torrential, Grand Horn, Solemn Warning, Abyss Dweller, Castell, 2 Lancelots, 2 Zombie Signs, Black Rose, Clear Wing, Omega, Scarlight, Void, Bezos, and Double Norden. Okay, so yeah, like I said, this is the deck that I am playing right now. I'm just testing it right now. I went from the Mally build to this build because I feel like Effect Veiler is really good and it's really key right now to me. You know, am I basically testing and dueling? Effect Veiler is really good because you can stop the Joker, you can stop the exceed plays, you can stop a lot with just an Effect Veiler. And especially if you're going second to a Veiler, one of their most important cards that they're going to keep trying to search and keep doing all this extra stuff, especially with like Pepe and stuff like that. It's not too good against Cosmos. It really doesn't do anything. But like against Pepe, you can stop a Pharaoh Imp, Draco Slayer. You can stop Joker if you're playing Magicians. I mean, if you're playing against Magicians, you can stop the Joker. You can stop, the you can stop Potomalis. You can stop, it's like I don't even have to explain to you really what the card does. Pretty sure all you guys know. Like I said, I think it's good, so that's why I'm playing it right now. Also, these are great. I mean, and pun not included, or whatever, however you say. This card right here is amazing for this deck because you can open up double Omega, or you can open up Omega, whatever you want to go to. You can open up basically a real good play, and then if you back it up with Grand Horns, I mean, you should win the game because if you guys don't know what this does, it negates the special summon of monster or monsters, and then your opponent draws the cards, but they have to end their main phase. So what happened to me when I was testing, or when I was playing, they went to their battle phase attack and then tried to exceed in main phase 2, a Grand Order in their turn. They don't have no back row set. They don't have anything set. I mean, now it's free reign. I can do whatever I want. I can pretty much push for game. And you can pretty much push for game a lot of times because of this card going into this card. So, well, not this card, but these two cards going into this, or 2 level 8s, or whatever the case may be. But so yeah, that's that. And then also, if you got, I'm pretty sure you guys are paying attention. What I have in the side are basically suggestions of what you can make the deck out to be. What I kind of was thinking about in my theory was keeping these 14 cards minus the Veilers. Those are really my just key components of when I am building my zombie. These are the 14 cards I would like to keep. But then I'll take out the Effect Veilers, or probably the Upstarts or something like that. And then I'm thinking about playing Trag because Trag is really good. When you take battle, you special summon it. And also, all you need is what is it? 4 cards in hand, and it's pretty much 4 cards in hand, and you can deck Debbie. So you can set the deck Debbie, have it, and they attack you. You can drop the Trag, and then you can deck Debbie. Like so that's a good combo I thought of. Also, I was thinking about playing Gores because a lot of times, if you guys did see me playing my Underworld, or even just any type of zombies, you go double Omega and you leave your field open, and that's really what I was thinking about playing these for. Because if you leave your field open with double, like if you get 2 cards out your opponent's hand, and then they attack you and you drop a Gores, like the game should be yours, barring some OTK whatever they got going on. I mean, you think about it. You have a Gores into Omega's coming back next turn. That's already 56 plus 27. What is that? 83. 8,300 damage already right there, and you still have your normal summon. You still have all your other cards. So I was also thinking about that. And then the build I was playing previous was the Play Shredder and 3 Mallies. That build is if you want to special summon level 8s and you want to just drop as many level 8s as you can or want, this is the best deck. I mean, this is the best cards to put in because Mally and Plague are just amazing. You can go double with a Foolish and a Plague. That's double Omega, and that's only what, 3 cards pretty much out of your hand. You still got, 2 more cards. It's still like it's basically like a Unizombie instant fusion, and you just like you can really just, and then you also have like Unizombie and stuff that you ain't used. So, and then Omega puts back to play. Like I said, the card is good, and if Omega dies, you can put the Malik. Like I said, man, this is good. But the only thing that really worries me about this is when I hate dead drawing Mally and having no way to get it out of my hand unless I draw like a Uni or a Zombie Master. So I kind of I have a love and hate relationship with this engine because when I play, whenever it's good, like it will go good, but then like it will get one game where you'll just draw like the absolute worst hand that you can't even play with, and then you end up losing because you do have Mallies you can't use, or Izolds that are pairing up with the Mallies that you just can't. It just doesn't work. So I mean, I shy away from it. I might just go back to it because it is the most explosive one. But also, I mean, if you draw the Mallies, you're pretty much, kind of ruined. And then also, what I also was toying around with was the Perform Mages. These are really good because this gives you access to a level 4. I mean, anytime pretty much you want to, and this also stops damage. You can negate a Scarlight, you can negate a Wavering Eyes. This card is really good. You can negate it, like not a negate an attack, but you can not take no battle damage from an attack, which also really helps you out immensely. So I mean, you can also play the Trick Clown engine. I mean, I would suggest these 5 only. You could bump, you could go 2-2-2. That's if you want to. It's really up to you. I've not really tried that build, but yeah, that's only 6 cards, so you would pretty much be at 20. I like to keep my deck between 17 and 19. And in the monsters slots, I like to keep it between 17 and 19. So like I said, it's completely up to you. But these are some options that you can go, some routes you can go with this deck, and just change this around accordingly, change the extra deck around accordingly. But like I said, there's so many different ways you can play zombies, but this right now with the effect veilers is what I'm playing right now. This is my build that I am playing in real life, and also Dark Hole and Regeki might be needed because there's just, I was playing against a lot of rogue decks, and I hate losing to like something I just can't beat over or something like that. Like he just has a field that I just can't get over because Unizombie can only activate twice per turn. I mean, they just shafted us with that one, but it had to be once. It had to only be twice. But what I'm saying, you only can use their effect. I mean, use his effect, or yeah, it has to be. He looks like he. You only can use his effect, only twice per turn. So, I mean, you can do what you can with that, but like I said, you might not be able to clear a lot of boards because once again, like I said, you can only use the effect twice. So that means the maximum 2 synchros, unless have a note instant fusion or something like that to get back more synchros. But like I said, I only play 2 level 7, so it's not too much I can go into. So these, giving you instant level 4 or instant, just special summons and stuff like that are really good. And then it also works well with Omega. But you only get pretty much 1 search with it. So I mean 2 searches with it. So oh yeah, no, what was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about Dark Hole. Yeah. I don't want to keep rambling. How long was this? All right, 9 minutes. So I think I'm gonna just cut it off for right now. But like I said, this is my in real life deck right now. So you guys leave your suggestions of what I should take out, or what do you think works good. He also suggested, the dude who asked for this deck profile, XYZ Universe. If I was playing XYZ Universe, I'll just take these 2 out and replace it with XYZ Universe. That card is really good. I mean, I don't know about main decked, but definitely side deck. I mean, you can catch your opponent with that, then you can go. I think you can go into this. I don't know. Let's look it up right now. What is it? Universe? Yeah. Then okay. Oh no, you can't special a number monster. That. Okay. Well, I mean, like I said, the deck is. I mean, the card is still good. You most likely just gonna go into this card. this card right here, and then I mean you can pretty much beat your opponent with that. So you know, XYZ unit. If you are siding XYZ units, don't forget to side this card. This card is amazing. You guys can read it right there. I'm pretty sure you guys can see. This card is amazing with XYZ Universe. Or you can go something else. I don't know. Like I said, but he also suggested XYZ Universe. So I mean, if I was playing it, I'll just take these two out if I was maining it. But it's most likely a side deck card. So yeah, that's the deck profile for today. Sorry that I did ramble on and all that extra stuff. But you know, like, comment, subscribe. Leave your suggestions down below. Share the deck profile. Play it if you want to. Click an ad to help support me. And if you don't see an ad, disable ad block and click. Damn it! I'm watching too many videos today. But yeah, click an ad if you do want to help support me and help support the channel. That is it. I am out. And this. All right, 11 minutes. We did good. Well, yeah, we did good today.